There's not going to be much for the bowlers. Gorgeous clear weather and no threat of any rain.
Thanks, David. Let's join them in the middle to find out who'll be fielding first.
The away side win the... They'll have a bat.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Straight to the fielder.
They've got their timing all wrong. Nothing to worry about for the first ball of the innings.
Misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
A few moves made in the field.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Wait there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Well placed, should get a single.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
3 added in that over. The Indians are 3 for none. Topley, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Great shot through the gap.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield. Middle that one, great timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Into the gap. Nice shot.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Duplessis. I don't think we'll be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
A few moves made in the field.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Loud shout. There'll be runs here.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Drives and misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery. That was just too good for them.
6 runs added in that over. The Indians are 21 for 1. Topley from the north end. Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Thick edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit maybe. couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Strong appeal. I'm not sure they'll get any joy from the umpire.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Just pivoted onto the back foot. So easily done to knock it behind square.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yes.
Times it nicely.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Going with spin now.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yes.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Wait on.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps. Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Wait.
6 runs added there. The Indians are 37 for 2. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yep, yep.
Huge edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Wait.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Wait.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Waiting.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. The Indians are 58 for 2.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Wait.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yes.
Great shot, at least 1 on offer.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep, yep.
Edged, unplayable.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Yes.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Wait. Wait. Yes.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Big edge. Trouble. Oh, gone.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big, big score, but it's not to be.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder. Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries.
Yes.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Wait.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Wait.
Green shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep. Yep, yep.
Super shot.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yes.
Good return back from the deep. It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Yes.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Yep. Ballers.
Wasn't a bad ball, got it short enough, but they were onto it so early. Pivoted onto the back foot and punched it away behind square. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps.
End of the over. The Indians are 88 for 3. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Good return, back from the deep.
Big shout.
Yes.
Timed that brilliantly.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Massive edge. 7 runs added in that over. The Indians are 95 for 3. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Confident appeal. Could it be?
Yes. Shit.
A couple on offer here.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yes. Keepers. Yes.
End of the over. 7 off it. The Indians are 102 for 3. Patel from the south end.
Yep, yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Yep.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yes.
That shot brings up 50. Raises the bats and appreciation from the fans in the crowd.
Yes.
High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Duplessis, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Indians are 128 for 4.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
You can see how good this pitch can be for bats. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Some adjustments to the field.
Loud shout. Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence? There's trouble here.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Indians are 140 for 4. Going with pace now.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Ballers in.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition. Captain as they take a single. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Dismisses that for 4. A bit of West Indian flair to that.
Picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. Great shot. At least one on offer. Out.
Yeah.
Caught.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big, big score, and it's not to be.
Neville won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Huge edge.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
7 runs added there. The Indians are 147 for 5. edge. What a ball.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Great shot.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yep.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
The Royal Challengers found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. That's off the middle of the bat.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
They'll get at least one. Straight to the fielder. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Beaten on the drive.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Over. The Indians are 162 for 6. The innings wraps up with a very defendable total. It will need some good bowling. It certainly won't be the easiest total to chase. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need to do anything flashy. Just get themselves in and build the run rate.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Nice shot.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Misjudged that. He takes a hit on the body.
That was a desperate dive. Every chance he was gone without it. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide. Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive. Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over. The Royal Challengers are 20 for none. Archer from the south end.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Drives and misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Bowler.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Bowler.
There, back from the deep. Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yeah, yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Bowler, bowler.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Edged. That's the over. The Royal Challengers are 39 for none.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive. That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yeah, yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yep.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Middle that one, great timing.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
They need to get their calling right. Mix-ups like that won't help either of this pair.
Maxwell takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Power and precision in that shot.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Loud appeal. There's a run here, surely.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Gone. Excellent catch close to the bat.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out. Immediately underway with some runs. That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah.
Super shot that.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep. Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Yep.
Finds the edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Edged it. Confident appeal. Could it be? And a brilliant take by the keeper.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Solid defence, very compact.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Yep, yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 69 for 3. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep. Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Yep. Yep.
Really good shot there.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
It's off the body rather than the bat, but gets through for 1.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
You can't say how important that dive was. They scrambled the run, just about made it.
Yep. Keepers.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keepers.
There'll be one run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep, yep. Yep. Yep.
Straight to the fielder. There's trouble here. 6 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 83 for 3.
Yep.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep. No, no.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep, yep. No!
Comfortable single if they take it.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
4 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 87 for 3.
Yep.
This could be trouble.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. And taken by the wicket-keeper. Brilliant bowling to get the edge.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Yep. Keepers.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Doesn't beat the infield. Good pickup. Big chance.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
The Indians found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Green into the attack now from the south end.
Yep.
Good catch. Out.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Got that away nicely.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Good return, back from the deep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Beaten on the drive.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Ahmed will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice. Ahmed gets off the mark.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Well placed, should get a single. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Quick onto that in the infield.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Yep.
Decided against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd continued on.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Oh, that is a great catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Great shot through the gap. Could be close.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Drives and misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep. Yeah.
Edged. Unplayable.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Green from the south end.
Yeah.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
They got it well away square. Nobody anywhere near it in the field to cut it off. Green giving away too much width.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Wait.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Ahmed shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Misses everything.
Green with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Needs to be on target.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yeah.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Yeah, yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Could that be out? Looks so.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away.
They'll get at least one.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
More decisive running may have gotten them two. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Yeah, yeah.
Great timing. Right off the meat of the bat.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 147 for 8.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out.
Yes.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yep, yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yeah, yeah.
Really good shot there.
Yeah.
There'll be one run here for them. Got all of it, and for 6.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
The slow left armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Yeah, yeah. No.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Looks like it's all over. Just the 1 run needed, and the field needs to be in to stop the single.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
And that marks the end of the match. The Bangalore Clowns have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
Well, what a fabulous win. The onus was put on them by the rest of the order to see them through, and they've managed to hang on with just 1 wicket remaining. A nail-biting finish, a brilliant win in the end.